Welcome to the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Watch the Pets Rule Show from Monday through Friday, 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to have a great show today. Discover inner peace, how dogs, cats, other pets heal and strengthen your mind. And this entire week, we've been talking about inner healing, how to heal from anxiety, stress, life's pressures, right? There's a lot of pressure in life, right? We have to do a lot of things, sometimes a lot of things we don't want to do. And it causes stress, it causes anxiety, it causes mental health issues. And I found a solution for that. And what's that? Getting a pet if you don't have one already, right? Getting a dog, a cat, a reptile, fishes, hamsters, whatever, snakes, turtles, whatever type of pet you like. It's going to bring joy. It's going to bring uh, happiness to your life. We're going to have a great show today. Discover inner peace, how dogs, cats, and other pets heal and strengthen your mind. And like always, I like to start with some laughter. Another great solution for life's inner peace, discovering inner peace is laughter, bringing happiness and joy to your life. We'll be laughing, right? Laughing, yes. So let's start with my 7 jokes. The theme is going to be discovering inner peace. Number 1, the cat who brings peace, then chaos. Petting her lowers my stress, slows my breathing, and centers my thoughts. Then she claws the curtains, sprints across the furniture, and knocks a glass off the counter. She brings me peace, then immediately teaches me to let go of material things. That's right. I can say that's Bob. Number 2, the dog who meditates by snoring. I try meditating. He curls up next to me and starts snoring like a chainsaw in a tunnel. It's oddly soothing until he kicks me mid breath cycle. He's my emotional anchor and my ankle bruiser. Inner peace with side effects. The cat who practices mindfulness on me. She sits on my chest, stares into my eyes, and purrs. I feel calm, grounded, and slightly threatened. Is she healing me or hexing me? Either way, my heart rate is steady. The dog who's my built-in life coach. Whenever I'm overwhelmed, he brings me his favorite toy, tail wagging like drop everything, play now, joy is urgent. Honestly, it works. I cancel my emails, I throw the squeaky pig, inner peace, unlock by distraction and drool. The parrot who offers free therapy and roast. He repeats what I say when I'm upset. Oh, I can't do this. Or why is life like this? Now he squawks these phrases all day loudly to guess. He's healing me and humiliating me at the same time. The cat who teaches detachment forcefully. Tried journaling on the couch. She laid on my notebook, batted the pen, and bit my thumb. I took a breath and let it go. Lesson learned, let go of control and also your favorite pens. I leave the best for last. The dog who's basically a walking weight blanket. On bad days, he senses it, flops across my lap like a sack of potatoes, sighs deeply, and stays. No barking, no begging, just quiet, squishy support. It's hard to cry when someone's snoring on your bladder. Okay, time for discovering inner peace, how dogs, cats, and other pets heal and strengthen your mind. In a time when stress, anxiety, and burnout are part of daily life, healing can come from an unexpected source, your pet. I said that correctly. Your pet. Whether it's a dog wagging tail after a long day or the soothing purr of a cat curled up on your lap, animals have a powerful, calming presence that can bring emotional balance and mental clarity. In this show of the Pets Rule Show, hosted by Mr. Animal Lover, myself, we dive deep into the emotional and psychological impact pets have on human mental health and how their unconditional love may be the most underrated therapy of all. All right, I'm gonna give you 7 pet mental health inner peace calming things that can happen when you have a dog, a cat, a reptile, any type of pet, fishes, any type of pet that you feel can bring you love and joy and happiness in your life. All right. Number one, the science behind pet companionship and mental wellness. Studies show that simply petting a dog or cat can trigger the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, while lowering cortisol, the stress hormone. Heart rate decreases, blood pressures stabilizes, and your brain receives a subtle but powerful message. You are safe. You are loved. The biological response is part of what makes pets natural antidepressants. That's right. Who needs a pill when you can have a pet? Your anti pill, huh? Regular interaction with animals has been linked to reduced symptoms of anxiety, PTSD, and depression, and even improvements in emotional regulation and social connection. Wow, that's a lot, right? Number two, beyond dogs and cats, the emotional impact of rabbits, birds, and reptiles. While dogs and cats get most of the attention, don't overlook the quiet power of rabbits, birds, and reptiles. These less conventional companions offer emotional grounding and require care that fosters routine, responsibility, and mindfulness. Key ingredients in a stable mental health routine: birds singing, rabbits cuddling, or reptiles gently basking create an ambient calm that shifts your focus from internal worry to external awareness, giving your mind a chance to breathe. Number three, real life stories, how pets transformed lives. We share touching testimonies from people of all walks of life who have found peace through their pets. I'm going to give you a few examples now, right? A veteran coping with PTSD whose rescue dog became his emotional anchor. A teen struggling with anxiety who found comfort in caring for her guinea pig. A senior citizen who credits her parrot with keeping her mentally active and emotionally connected. These stories prove one thing: you don't need words to heal, you just need the presence of a beautiful pet, right? Number four, daily rituals that strengthen the human animal bond. Your pet doesn't need to be certified therapy animal to have therapeutic impact. Here are simple daily bonding rituals that promote inner peace. Morning mindfulness walks, right? You have your dog, you take them on their routine walk every morning, right? Interactive play sessions with your cat. I have them all the time with Bob. You're gonna see him wake up in a few minutes and start eating, because I actually went out on my day off yesterday, right? And I bought him some snacks for both my cat and dog. Cats and dog. Bought him snacks, and I'm gonna share with you. Quiet grooming time with rabbits or guinea pigs, observation and feeding routines with reptiles or fish. These intentional moments promote routine, presence, and emotional stability, creating a natural rhythm of calm in your day. All right, before we get to number 5, let's share with you. Let's share a pet deal, right? And I have plenty of them, right? We're going to go to hlcpets.com for that. And again, you can go to the Amazon tab. You're going to click on the banner, right? And you can shop by the biggest brands. I just want you to know that, right? You can shop by the biggest brands. One of them I'm going to point out is Hearts. And I'm going to click on that. And Unconditional Hearts. I love that. Shop for your dog, your cat, dog treats, diaper wraps, cat and flea tick, dog flea tick grooming, dog pads. Yes, delectables. I got that for my cat. And I'm going to share this infomercial with you.
Hey, while you're there, grab more delectables. You know, that lickable cat treat.
Delico what?
Delectables.
Delickables?
Delectables.
Delickable delectables.
Yes. Just hurry.
Must be delicious. Got it.
Delectables lickable treat. Deliciously delickable delectables.
Okay, now I went out yesterday. What did I get? I got milk bones for my dog Charlie. Look how awake Bob is in the background. I got Temptations for Charlie and my other two cats from Charlie. For Bob, Sophie. Right? I also got these Frisky Party Mix. I went all out yesterday. Seafood Lovers Crunch. And then I got 4 packs, right? I got 4 packs. Now, yes, Bob, I'm going to give you some. I got the chicken flavor. We know Bob loves the chicken flavors. But I wanted to try tuna with salmon. All right? I know. Look, he's out. You're going to get some. Let's test it. Come on. See? I'm going to shake it up a little bit. Shake it up. Shake it up. Now, this is with tuna and salmon. Let's see how. Yes, I got you. I got you. Okay. Okay. He likes it. Okay. Well, I tried a new flavor and he likes it. Okay. Now I know. Beautiful, Bob. Now, before I continue, I'm going to use one of Charlie's wipes. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Got that one. Good job. All right. I guess he does love it. That's the tuna and salmon flavor. They have different flavors. I thought, what cat doesn't love tuna, right? I love eating tuna fish, and I always share my tuna fish with him. Handheld lickable treats. Okay, Bob, let's show them. You like Temptations? Let me show them how much you love this one also, right? I'll give you a few. Too much. Okay, I know. Okay. Now this is called bonding, interacting with your cat and just taking in the moment, you know? Okay. And now let me give you some of the Friskies Party Mix. Seafood lovers. Let's try a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Okay. That's it, Bob. I want you to relax. Relax now. All right, I got to get back to the show. Discover inner peace, how dogs, cats, other pets heal and strengthen your mind. And I just showed you an example. I wanted to show you an example, right? Right now, I want to get back to the show. This is how you do it. You feed him. He'll give you his paw as a sign of love. Right, Bob? Huh? Right? Did you like that? Did you love that? I know you did. You're smelling it, huh? Are you smelling it? Okay. Okay, number 5, pet therapy for children, adults, and seniors. Pets can adapt to support mental health needs across every generation. Children learn empathy, patience, and responsibility. Adults gain companionship, stress relief, and structure. Seniors experience emotional connection, reduced isolation, and improved cognitive health. Whether you're raising a family, managing a career, or navigating retirement, your pet becomes a silent partner in your journey towards mental balance. All right, before we get to number 6, it's time for pet breaking news. Okay, let's get there. Pet breaking news. And if you're new to the Pets Rule Show, pet breaking news is just everyday pet news I may find searching the internet that I find that it can be very educational. And for today's pet breaking news, right? 2 things. The first one, American Humane Society's 15th annual Hero Dog Awards nominations are now open. This is the Oscar for Canines, returns to honor America's most heroic dogs for the 15th year. And I'm going to take you to the website where you can vote for, I believe there's 5 categories. And I'm going to take you there in a few minutes. And the second piece of news is good news to start the 2025. These state laws are now in place for animals in the U.S. And I started this on Wednesday, and I just want to make sure I finish it and give you the website so you could go on there. If you're a pet lover, pet parent, it's important for you to know, what new laws came out. And not only that, but the second piece to this was I found very interesting. They have a website where it shows you the laws for pet leashes, right? That require you to have your pet on a leash. So if you have a dog, you go out, there are certain states that require you to have a leash on your dog. If you don't, you can get fined for it. If you haven't gotten a fine yet, well, be careful because states are looking for money with all these budget cuts. With all these budget cuts across the board, with all these different states from Washington, they're finding ways to raise money. When one of the ways, sadly, is if your dog's not on a leash and there's a law or ordinance in that county or state, they can give you a ticket. So let's go there now. Let me show you. All right, I'm gonna start with the American Humane Society. This is the website. Type in American Humane Society 15th Annual Hero Dog Awards and it'll pop up. So this year's 5 categories include law enforcement. Let's click on this so we can go there. There you go. So American Humane Hero Dog Awards. And here are the categories. Heroes come in all breeds, law enforcement and first responder dogs, service and guide hearing dogs, emerging hero and shelter dogs, therapy dogs, and military dogs. That's right. And go on there. You can vote. The rules are the nominations will be open from June 2nd to June 30th, 2025. Key points to know before nominating your dog. Open to all legal U.S. residents. You must own the nominated dog will be authorized by the owner. Dog must be alive at the time of entry. Dogs can only be nominated in one category. And there you go. You can read the rest. Let me take you to the second part of the breaking news, right? And I found this website interesting. So let me see the worldpopulationreview.com ranking / dog leash law by state. So yes, I found this interesting, right? If you're a dog lover, you have dogs, you have to be careful, right? Dog leash laws by state in 2025. So 48 states that you do not require a leash. And then the green is you do require a leash, right? And there are, it looks like there's 3 states that require a leash. All right. So this is interesting, right? Who would think that they have a website for this, right? And then I go down here, and then the states, no running loose. So these are the categories they break them down by. Leash required, no running loose, rabies quarantine, leash in parks, confined in heat, and confined at night. So yes. And then, the states are in alphabetical order. So I found this interesting, right? So my state in New York, no leash is required, no running loose, yes. Rabies quarantine, leash in parks, yes. Confined in heat, no. Confined at night. So there you go. Go on there, look for your state. Tennessee, leash required. Pennsylvania, a leash is required. And what is the third state? Michigan, a leash. So these 3 states are a leash is required. Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Tennessee. Every other state, a leash is not required. And it breaks down what they mean by leash in parks and so forth. So go on there. I found this interesting, all right? Very interesting. Okay. That is the pet breaking news for today. And it's time for a pet deal. Yes, we got time for one more. Let's go on there. And let's... So Amazon is going to have a deal, Prime Day, July 8th through the 11th. Do not forget, Amazon now introducing pet prescription, where you can get prescriptions. Shop dog health supplies, shop by the popular brands. And let's click on the Purina one. Let's see. All right, your passion, our passion. And again, I had a couple of Purina, right? Where did it go? Okay, I don't know where it went. There it is. I got this one, the party mix, right? Seafood lovers. So you can shop. They have everything in terms of Purina supplements, cat litter, cat treats, wet cat food, dry cat food. And let's watch this infomercial.
Our pets. They just know when to push us. Give us more when we need it most. They make the golden years more golden. Routines more exciting. New beginnings less scary. They make the world more beautiful. Our pets give us their best. Every day. In every way. And because of our pets, Purina is doing more of the things that matter. For the ones who matter most. Nutrition is at the heart of what we do. But it's not all we do. Purina cares here. And here.
All right, we're talking about discovering inner peace, how dogs, cats, other pets heal and strengthen your mind. We're down to two left. Number 6, the power of touch and connection. What I was doing earlier with Bob, feeding him, letting him eat off my hand, licking my hand. This is it. This is what you call bonding. Never underestimate the power of a paw on your lap or a soft nudge from a furry face. These small gestures activate your parasympathetic nervous system, reduce adrenaline, and make you feel seen, safe, and supported. Touch from a trusted pet builds resilience, grounds you in the moment, and invites emotional release in ways that even human connection sometimes cannot match. Number 7, how pets empower kids mentally and emotionally. Listen, pets can empower children also, just like we talked about on the show today, senior citizens, right? And for children, pets are more than playmates. They're emotional anchors, silent listeners, and trusted companions. In an increasingly overstimulated world filled with screens, video games, social pressures, and academic stress, pets offer a soothing, grounding presence that fosters emotional development and resilience. Emotional regulation and stress release, right? Children often struggle to verbalize their feelings. Pets become a safe outlet for expression. Building empathy and compassion, feeding, walking, grooming, and playing with a pet teaches children to think beyond themselves. Reducing loneliness and social anxiety. For shy or socially anxious kids, pets become social buffers. Boosting self-esteem and responsibility, having a pet gives children a sense of purpose. Therapeutic support for children with special needs, children on the autism spectrum, or those dealing with trauma or mental health disorders often benefit from structured animals interactions. Pets can help them reduce meltdowns and improve sensory integration. Final thoughts. While pets may seem like just fun additions, they are like emotional teachers to us. In the household, at home, at work, there are actually many therapists in fur and feathers. For children, a strong bond with a pet can lay the foundation for lifelong emotional resilience. For seniors, it can be a bonding, sensory, mindfulness, companionship, healthy, and coping mechanism that helps them long term, keep them active. If your pet's seeking more emotional balance for your child, consider how a pet could be part of the solution, not just for joy and entertainment, but for mental well being, lasting, and emotional strength. All right, let's end the show with Mr. Animal Lover's 1 minute beef. And my 1 minute beef is the first day of summer. That's right. And please, pet parents, pet lovers, make sure you keep your pets hydrated. Very important to keep your pets hydrated during these hot summers, right? I think it's 90 today, and it's gonna go higher, right? Especially depending what state you live. you live in California, you live in Las Vegas now, it can hit, you can boil an egg outside. So let's be aware of this. Make sure that you protect, you have a dog, make sure if you take them out for a dog walk, put something on their paws. They sell a lot of things you can put on, so that way they're not just, burning their paws when they're walking. Make sure that you keep water throughout the house, so that they can stay hydrated. And, that's the only way that you're going to ensure your pet's long well-being and health, right? Hydration and protect their paws now in the summer. That's Mr. Animal Lover's 1 Minute Beef. And thank you for watching the show today, right? Pets Rule Show, Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Support the Pets Rule Show. Like and smash the subscribe button. Visit hlcpets.com for pet deals. Pets Rule at hlcpets.com. You have questions, I have answers. You can also reach out 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, 1-800-213-0988. You have questions, I have answers. $1.99 per minute fee. Snap, share, win, enter your best pet pictures, videos for a chance to win cash prizes. Email your pictures, videos to petsrule at hlcpets.com. Have a good night, and I will see you next week.